What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo! That's lovely. Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he thinking?
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay.
Maybe something a bit stronger. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Maybe something a bit stronger. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5...
Maybe something a bit stronger. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. That's no help at all.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time.
That's no help at all. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Paris, the publisher, it is up to you to cleanse the air they have carried and to restore the justice they have vanished from it. Liberty and what? You're not that bad. Here now. That's odd. Back off, you git. You're mine. Je ne devrais pas. Justice, bro! There's no
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
With the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes. daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from it. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
You're not allowed to...
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... Fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
Poisons of atheism. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who hold up your woeful heads, you can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
Look at that strutting copy, cult of the supreme being.
Police, the minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely.
No matter what, he can't touch
Man, whoever you
even so,
can
nothing.
again think
A
well.
change is coming soon.
You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of think well of this. Unalloyed prosperity. Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that tends to reinforce the perversity of another. Let us be generous for those who are good.
Someone's murdered Renault.
Compassionate toward the unfortunate. Inexorable toward the wicked. Just toward everyone. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us depend only on our constancy and our
Me.
Let nature
Just stop ahead.
the supreme being is
You won't
not
lose us that way, dog!
Let us be generous toward those who are good.
Swear he came this way.
Compassionate toward the unfortunate.
Where on God's green earth?
Just toward everyone. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our
Which
anger
way?
against all time. And imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world.
Now, where's it gone off
Let
to?
us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another.
Might be able to cut him off.
And with all remember, the Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us depend only on our constancy and our... People, fear no more their sacrilegious concerns. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own heart. Now, whoever you can again think well of this. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy.
That should set things in motion.
Tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. As for her,
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. But when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.